Look at this fat ass nigga. Sitting up here recapping battles that he ain't supposed to fucking seen and shit. How you recapping this shit and you ain't ordering the pay-per-view, right? You done talked all this shit, talking about you ain't ordering it and you ain't fucking with URL right now, but you recapping the fucking battles. Oh, URL almost ain't get my money looking ass nigga. Oh, fat ass, I said I wasn't, but I still did looking ass nigga. Oh, nothing like a good old contradiction looking ass nigga. I was this close to not getting it, but something told me to still get it looking ass nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna hold this fucking L. Talked all this shit, calm down, and then realize you wanted to see the shit. Now you fucking talking about the battle was great. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hold this L. So now that I done addressed this shit and gave myself the L, let's get to these fucking battles. Anywhere there's real niggas around, I'm right at home.
Once again, back is the incredible, the incredible.
I'm about to leave a comment where plenty niggas been leaving comments at. Let's talk about Pat Stay and TAY ROC, and in fact, let's get straight to the bottom of that. Yo, it's your man, Fat Boy, checking the fuck in. I ordered the pay-per-view. I'm holding the L already. Let's move past that. This was a dope event. A fire fucking event. I said in one of my battle rap chat groups that I thought this was the best event top to bottom so far this year. RBE had a good event with the RBE card, the Red Breed card. But I think this card, every battle was solid from top to bottom. London. I gotta give y'all a big fucking hand. Y'all really held it down. The URL has been traveling, and y'all right up there with Houston. Like, y'all right up there. Y'all did a great fucking job. It's part of the reason why URL fans love it when they go to New York. We love that energy that the crowd gives off. They didn't do that great at the 2.5 strike event, but the London crowd was fucking amazing. I had a good time saying bruv the whole fucking time, bruv. Like, I was tweeting bruv through the whole event. I enjoyed that. That was different. That was fun. But the event as a whole was amazing. The battle rappers was taking mad pictures. They was posting videos. It was fun to see the different sites and see everybody hanging out and doing stuff together. I like the whole weekend. It looked really fun. It turned out to be really cool to see. So I enjoyed the event. I enjoyed everything that came along with it. Let's get into this though, because I don't want to turn this into some long drawn out blog. I'm struggling. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm struggling. I can't pick a winner. I know a lot of people is already saying Pat Stay 2-1, Pat Stay clear. Anybody who's saying Pat Stay didn't win this battle is bugging. Okay, just hear me out. If you got Pat Stay winning and you don't give a fuck what I'm talking about because I'm talking crazy, cool. I get that. I'm not tripping off of that. I just want to voice my opinion and hear what niggas got to say. Please get in the comments. Please get in the fucking comments, because I want to know what niggas is thinking. Alright, so I gave TAY ROC the first. The crowd fuck with everything Rock was saying. They loved what he was doing in that first round. Something I noticed during the event, though, all the gruesome, violent shit that the battlers was doing, not just TAY ROC, that everybody was doing, they loved that shit. So Rock probably would have benefited a lot more had he just stuck to the gun bars. They probably would have really fucked with it a lot more. He did the Kamehameha shit and a bunch of other stuff that they went crazy for. I gave the first round to TAY ROC. Now, that's not to say that Pat Stay didn't have a good first round. Pat Stay, I challenge you to go back, as niggas say. Go back. His first round might have been equally as good. So even that round is a little debatable to me. I gave Pat Stay that third round clear. Rock choked. I didn't kill this nigga for choking because this nigga never chokes. You lost a round, you lost a round. We still love Rock. It don't change shit. Don't fucking round up to that point. Good round from Pat Stay in the third. This was a great battle. Here's where I have the problem. Let's get into this second round. Tay Roc went OD on the fucking drug shit. I wish that he hadn't. It's the one problem I got with the second round is that he did it for the whole fucking round. I don't know why, but he did. Okay? Now, the thing about it is the crowd was fucking with it. The pretty please with the crack on top and I got a shooter that a shooter that accept PayPal. I swiped the card to get like I can line the white up. Like, yo, that shit was fire. When he ran them 2 lines back and other lines also, the crowd was shouting it. They was fucking with it. So as far as I'm concerned, I like the round. I just wish he didn't do drug shit the whole fucking round. The crowd was fucking with his round. Pat Stay though. This was his round. He started off talking about Rock living a gated community with 500,000 homes and Halloween must be nice and all this shit. And I'm like, my nigga, you never been to Edgewood. I don't know what the fuck you Googled. That angle is ass. Goods tried that angle and it was ass. It's not true. Nigga, it's nothing but fucking junkies and dope fiends walking around out front in Edgewood. I know because I lived in that area for like 3 or 4 years. That's not me just vouching for Tay Roc. That's me being a fan saying, yo, that angle is not true. It's ass. So then he went from that to saying that Tay Roc be almost about to fight. Then he left that angle alone and basically said like, look, Rock is not who he claimed he is and all this shit. And he up here fronting trying to be funny for this battle. And that's not who he is. And I'm me all the time. Crowd did not fuck with that shit. They booed it. I don't know why they booed it, but they booed the shit. So he got in his rebuttal bag. Now, this rebuttal was the craziest part of his round. The bar was fucking fire. He said, you called my son a bitch, well, let's flip the tables. How about when he getting his dick sucked by daddy's little angels? My nigga, that bar was crazy. It was a fire-ass rebuttal. Again, it's the most potent shit in his round, right? Now, I get that the object of battle rap is to get your opponent out of their comfort zone and fluster them and fuck them all up and shit like that. And you can even make the argument that fucked Tay Roc up so bad that it made him choke in his third. You can even make that argument. But, insert clip, you can see Tay Roc in the second round while Pat Stay is rapping, looking through his phone. He may not have had his third down all the way to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. Here's the point I'm trying to get to. After the crowd did not fuck with that angle where he tried to say Rock ain't who he say he is, he said the line about Rock's daughters. Now, if I'm Tay Roc, I'm going to be mad as a bitch too. The reason I'm mad is because what I said was, I'll call your son a bitch and you too. That's the type of shit I say to his mother. That's what Rock said. He wasn't calling Pat Stay's son a bitch. He was saying that's what he would say to Pat Stay's mother. So, if you can see in the first round when Rock said that, Pat Stay snatched his head around real fast to look at Rock like, what? Okay, and then he was nodding his head like, all right, I got you. He was offended by that, and he should have been. You called my son a bitch. So, he got Pat Stay feeling away and made Pat Stay say that bar. Now, did Rock deserve that bar? No, that's not what he was trying to say, but he got the bar all the same. So, it don't matter. He ended up getting the bar. It was a fucking haymaker. The place went fucking crazy. And they loved this shit. Now, I don't get how after that, the crowd booed the shit out of him for saying, oh, you want to talk about Sharon and race? Well, I'll be like a police with a nightstick, or I'll just take the nightstick and beat you over the head with it and ask you for your license and registration. Like, my nigga, do you know what black people going through right now with the police? You got to be oblivious to everything that's going on to even attempt to get that line off. The crowd booed the shit out of him for that. Right after that, he went into some Steve Nash kick, something else, and He later on said his jewelry was fake, and him and Rock and Briz they look like bats and hanging upside down in the cave or some shit like that. And the crowd fucked with that a little bit. He had some other content towards the end that's escaping my memory. But overall, he didn't have a really good round. Like, the only thing they went super crazy for was that one bar that he shouldn't technically have delivered, but he did deliver it. So I'm confused. How do I give a round to a nigga who only had one crazy bar in that round and the rest of it was just, like, it wasn't that good? When Rock had a round that was OD on the drug shit, but the crowd was fucking with it. It was good content. It was okay content. And some of it was good. But it wasn't bananas. I still think overall it was better than the shit Pat Stay was saying. But he did get this crazy ass reaction to throw Rock off his game and get Rock out of pocket. So after calming these niggas down, they got back to business. But I don't know how to call that second round. Do you give it to the nigga that had a good round or the nigga that had the wildest bar of the round? How did y'all fucking call it? Please get in the comments. Please let me know what y'all think. I was happy that at the end of all this, Rock and Pat Stay was able to, square things away, get back in their bag. And you even hear Pat Stay in the battle say, yo, I thought you was dissing my son. And Rock just kept saying, nah, we good. Do you, yo, do you. So they cleaned it up even on stage. But after the battle, you can see here they went out and had some drinks and shit. It was all Gucci after that. So my thing is, like, I don't know how to call it. Please get in the comments again. Tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you're not a subscriber to my channel by now, my nigga, what the fuck is you waiting on?
Stop being a bitch and come on.
It's your man Fat Boy signing the fuck out. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.
I just want y'all to know that, man. You already know how it is, man. You can't spell. Hey, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? Bro, you feeling yourself, bro?
All day.
You was a funny mo.
What's happening?
The fuck?